a rainy, cloudy day in the city of Brownsville today. And good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I thought this morning that I'd wear my weatherman weatherman coat. I'm not sure if it's my Howard Cosell coat or my weatherman coat, but it's one of the above. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Trying to get this so that it doesn't necessarily show up as much. Guys, it is a rainy day in the city of Brownsville. It was going to be a wet one, and a wet one. And as much as I like the wet ones, este, don't care too much about this type of weather. And I'll say I don't care too much about this weather, because of how horrible drivers are here in the city of Brownsville. Let me say, guys, um, before we go into the spiel in regards to the weather, guys, there was a youngster, a senior from IDEA, that submitted a post that wanted to voice her concerns and her opinions, guys. Guys, don't be a-holes, you know? Don't be a-holes. These are students, guys. These are students who are expressing themselves. Look, guys, one of the things that I always do, I always praise students who go out there and, want to voice their opinion, guys. We need more of that. I mean, just because you are a pasguato and, you bent over and took it all your life doesn't mean that our kids out there, our younger kids, have to do the same. If individuals want to voice their opinions, want to voice their concerns, let them. Let them. And don't go out there bashing our students, guys. For as much as people were like, oh, Erasmo is out there taking pictures with the students and all this stuff, I always had respect for our students, guys. And I had respect for our students because they were someone's children. They were someone's grandchildren, guys. And every time there was a huerquito out there, or sicon, I just blocked them, guys. That's simple. I didn't go into discussion with a child, guys, with a young person, guys. So please, guys, because one of our seniors or from IDEA or from BISD or one of our students wants to come out on live, don't go out there and bash them, guys. I mean, really. You may not agree with their opinion, but it just makes you a big old a-hole. Stop being big a-holes, guys. They're kids. They're youngsters. And I praised the individual. I sent out, when I received the message, I let them know I'm very, very proud that you're out there speaking out. I don't have to agree with everything that the student states, guys. But really, guys, a lot of people on there, y'all look like pricks, guys. Really, y'all look like pricks. This is a student, guys. I mean, why do you want to quash their desire to express their opinion about matters that are concerning to them, guys? Let's not do that. They're students. Oh, when I was a child, I walked miles and I got wet and storm, and it's not the same times, guys. It's not the same times when we were kids. Yes, when I was a child, I'd take the bus to school, not the school bus. I took the public transportation bus. And many times I had to walk from school. Yes, it's not the same times, guys. Look, and I always praise parents that want to go. I don't agree with it, but more power to them. I don't agree with parents giving their 16-year-old kids new cars. I don't agree with it, guys. I don't. I don't care if they have a learning permit. I don't agree with it. But I don't have to agree with it. If that's what you want to do, dale gas. And the reason, guys, that parents opt to do this is because they say, oh, well, es que yo quiero cosas mejores para mi pequeño, las cuales yo no tuve. And more power to you guys, really, honestly. I don't like it. I don't have to like it. But I always say, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Because God has given you the means to be able to purchase your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew, your grandkids something as immense as a new car, more power to you guys. Really. But you do it because you want better things for your child. So your argument of when I was a child, I walked 6 miles in the rain and the snow and hail and brimstone doesn't make sense. When then you're out there posting like, why didn't you cover my child? Because I want him to have the things that I never had. Don't we want that for all children out there? All students? Don't we want something better for them? And if we're not doing something better for them, que mala onda, que mala leche. Because at the end of the day, guys, that's all we expect from our city commissioners, our BISD board members, and everyone out there to produce something better for our kids. So stop being a-holes and stop going out there trying to slap a young kid. Stop it. And encourage them to continue to go out there and voice their concerns, their opinion. I was very, very proud of Assad. Guys, I didn't agree with a lot of things that, look, and I'll say this. I didn't agree with a lot of what Assad was saying out there. With some of what Assad was saying, I didn't agree with it. But I applauded that he went out there before the BISD board and spoke his mind, guys. That's commendable. That takes gravitas, guts, preparation. We need to applaud that. I had him on the show. Look, there's a lot of things that Daniel goes out there and says. You know Daniel Rodriguez, very outspoken senior at Hannah. I love the kid, man. The guy's very opinionated. I don't agree with everything that he says out there, guys. I don't at all. Not all. Some, but not all. It doesn't mean that I'm going to go out there and bash him and try to call him out. I want to encourage him, man. All the students. So don't go on my page and go blast the student, guys. Please don't do that. Because again, anytime that I've found out that I'm into a discussion with a kid, I back off or I just block the crap out of them. I see this simple. That's simple, guys, because I'm not going to get into a tú por tú with a child, guys. Don't do the same. Don't be an a-hole. Be a good person and encourage our kids, because I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. Those are my words. I'm copywriting them. They come from me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get to the comments and then we'll go into the next two topics that we're going to. Good morning, handsome and good looking. That's me. Woo! Good morning, Swadio. Good morning, La Dueña Cacaru Hernandez. I love your name on Facebook. Good morning, Anelda. Good morning, Elvela. Good morning, good morning. And look, we don't always have to agree, guys. Good morning, Hector. But let's continue to maintain ourselves respectful. But I am going to talk about staff and the situation with the storm coming. Exactly. Not one of us would appreciate any adult bashing on our children, our grandchildren, for them expressing their concerns. Respect and grow up, guys. Yes, Lisa. Come on, man. They're kids. I mean, you don't have to pounce on kids, guys. Preach. Wanting some better for our youth of Brownsville, smart thinking. They will be caring for us as we age. Yeah, guys. And look, that's one of the things that one of my stances that I've always run on, guys, is protecting the inheritance that we're leaving to our students. And look, Nelda, that is one of the reasons why I, was very, very pissed off. I'm very pissed off at La Sylvia Atkinson, Minerva Peña. I'm very, very pissed off at Drew La Racist Brown and all these people, because they want to pocket that which belongs to our children, guys. It's that simple. That's why I ran for mayor of the city of Brownsville. That's why I'm going to run for mayor of the city of Brownsville, guys. Because at the end of the day, they're trying to benefit themselves, guys. They are trying to benefit themselves. I'm sorry, guys. We need our local elected officials to use the resources that are placed in their care to the benefit of our community as a whole, especially our children, guys. It's the only thing that we're going to leave them. And look, and let me say this, guys. We the previous administrations, our previous generations, we failed our students, guys. We failed our kids here in Brownsville, and let me say why, guys. Let me say why. Remember, and again, I'm going to go say lo mismo, guys. Remember when Brownsville had one of the top 10 zoos in the country, guys? Remember? People remember one of the top 10 zoos in the country, guys. In the country. We've let that fall into disarray and decay. We screwed it up for our kids. We screwed that up for our kids, guys. We don't have one of the top ten zoos in the valley in the country anymore. And this is what I'm saying, guys. This is what we were given by Gladys Porter, guys. This is what we were given up here. In time, it's gone down here. We should have made sure that this, guys, went hasta acá arriba, guys. Does that make sense? Because we should want better things for our kids, our students, the next generation, guys. We failed. And I accept part of that responsibility, guys. I failed. I failed because yo era parte de ese grupo que, hombre, que te valga, ¿qué te importa? Hombre, que hagan lo que quieran. Como quiera, siempre hacen lo que quieren. Siempre son los mismos. I was one of those people, guys. And then I realized that our community needs people to be outspoken and to be concerned. That's simple, guys. That's simple. So, guys, we failed our community already with the zoo. Let's stop failing our community with the district and with the next projects that are coming down, such as SpaceX, guys. Stop. Let's stop. We've got to unite, because the politicians that we have right now at the city commission, guys, they want to benefit themselves. They don't want to benefit your children. So, ¿de qué te sirve, guys? ¿De qué te sirve comprarle un carro del año a tu huerco? ¿De qué te sirve? Si se lo va a fregar con las calles posudas que tenemos. ¿De qué te sirve? ¿De qué te sirve si no puedes ir de un lado al pueblo al otro? Sin un imbécil ahí que no sabe manejar, te lo va a venir fregando, porque la infraestructura de la ciudad no está como debiese de estar. ¿De qué sirve? You're just pissing away money that you're spending on a brand new car. Or a new car for the kid, even if it's a used car, guys. No, guys. We've got to improve the infrastructure. We've got to at least maintain the resources, the gems that we have at our disposal, guys, that we've benefited from. I remember when the zoo was amazing. I haven't been to the zoo. I think the last time I was at the zoo was like 2 years ago. And that's because they invited me to an event. But anyone out there that says that Erasmo doesn't love the zoo, I love the zoo. Why are we screaming? Well said, Erasmo. Thank you for encouraging the youth to voice their opinion. We need, Reina, we need them. Necesitamos. We need them to voice their concerns, to voice their opinions. We need to know that that they will be heard. And look, guys, our districts, IDEA, BISD, they don't care. We have to care. We have to pick up the slack, guys. We have to. Buenos días, pau, 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 buenos días. Cálmate, te va a dar algo. Un resfriado. Julio, tú sabes que siempre ando al 100 por 1. Good morning, good morning. What is the deal with this storm? We're going to go into the storm in a little bit. Gracias por hablar por nuestros hijos. Su voz sí importa. Importa. Déjeme decirles, guys, importa, importa y necesitamos más de nuestros alumnos, más de nuestros estudiantes que sean más vocal en cuanto a las cosas de las cuales les preocupa, aquellas cosas de las cuales les interesa. Uh, Children should be seen, not heard. No, that's the old adage, old saying. Children need to be heard. Children need to be able to express. Bendiciones, Lupita, hermosa. Tengo mi taza de Chicago, Erasmo, que me trajo mi gran amigo Ben. ¿Cómo te amo, mi compadre Ben? Spicy Morning, Roman. Ramón te iba a decir. What's up, kitty cat? I like it when you call me kitty cat, Papa. I saw a video of you this morning. Ah! Sing, Whitney, sing. Oh, so they're not my words? Sobre todo, control, amigo. Siempre! Good morning. Good morning. Like you say, if we had a better infrastructure that could withstand the rain and flooding, then maybe sending kids to school is fine. But Brownsville does not. Yeah, look, guys. Let me go into the storm. Last night, I put up a post and I said, "Parents, keep your kids at home." Not even joking. Parents, please keep your kids at home. And it's not so much because, oh, it's just going to be rain. No, guys, it's not the rain that that bothers me. Look, one of the things that I've stated, guys, is I go do weddings in the rain. People could testify to this. Can back me up in regards to this, guys. I go do weddings in the rain. I don't care about getting wet. I'm riding my damn scooter in the rain. Last night, I was riding my scooter in Matamoros in the rain. And I came back across the bridge and aquí para el centro. I was in the rain, guys. In the rain. So I'm not afraid of the rain, guys. What I am afraid of, and I was very cautious in Matamoros, was los mendigos baches, guys. The holes. And what I was concerned about after I crossed the bridge, have you seen that little pedacito de calle? It's a mess, guys. On International. It's a mess. Because todos los trailers antes pasaban por ahí. It's a mess. So, también tengo cuidado al esquiviar ahí por esa calle, guys. That's what I'm concerned about, guys. I'm not concerned about the rain, guys. Guys, one of the things that I don't use an umbrella. And I've been told, Erasmo, you should, get an umbrella. I go, I'm still a man. And I just don't think it's very manly for men to be using umbrellas, guys. It's my take, my opinion. Don't like it. And you know me, guys. I'm wearing a coat and a tie all day long. Just don't think it's very manly for men to be with a little umbrella. It's not my thing. I mean, I'm not saying that I've never used an umbrella. Just don't think that it's very manly. Men, it's okay for you to get wet. Women, not so much. And women, not so much because they have all this makeup on. You know, they dress very, very cliche, very niche, very silky, very Victoria's Secret-y. And if you're doing that, that's okay. If you want to wear Victoria's Secret, guys, more power to you. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But, and if you are going to be wearing Victoria's Secrets and makeup, guys, then use an umbrella. But I just don't like using umbrellas. So, but with that said, I'm not worried about the rain, guys, at all. because I'm a man. But I am concerned, as Snoopy says, in regards to the infrastructure. Guys, our infrastructure sucks in the city of Brownsville. It sucks. You don't believe me? Look at the article that they just put up, guys. The city of Brownsville just put up, and they admitted that the lights are going to get fixed because it's an infrastructure issue that the lights aren't in sync, and that's the least of our problems on our roads, guys. The least, the least is the look at Boca Chica Boulevard, guys. Can you imagine if the storm comes and hits and individuals trying to get through Boca Chica Boulevard, guys? Los carros van a estar estancados con el agua hasta el copete, guys. But we got a medium. How many people are even going to be able to see the medium? So, no, guys, my concern last night in regards to keeping students at home wasn't because of the rain, guys. Stop being petty. My concern was because of the infrastructure here in the city of Brownsville and how our streets flood. And look, we didn't know if the storm was going to hit. Before I went to bed, it was going to hit about 1 o'clock, and people were going like, "You see, kids could go to school." Well, yeah, but they have to come out. They have to leave the school, guys. Don't we have a major issue with people dropping off their huercos at Idea on Paredes? At other parts down Alton Glore, guys, don't we have issues, guys? We do. We do. So, wasn't too concerned about going onto campus. It's coming back from campus, guys. So, look, at the end of the day, guys, keep them home. So they're going to miss one day of school. Other school districts were canceling. I wanted Idea, Los Fresnos, to do what Port Isabel did. They canceled just in case. Guys, we have makeup days. You know, we have the opportunity to have makeup days. Guys, let's be clear. We are not prepared for any major tropical storm or hurricane, guys. We're not. What happened in February, guys, with a little bit of frio? What happened in February? I mean, do we want to risk our kids away from home, guys? Honestly, away from home in the middle of a storm? I think not. Let's see what comments and then we'll continue, guys. Buenos dias, Esti, y buenos dias. When that's those schools, late start times have never made sense to me. Late start for kids, but teachers must respond to the job. Okay, what the hell? They never think of the teachers who are parents. Exactly. And a lot of parents were out there. They were tripping out. A lot of teacher parents. They're going like, well, what about us? What are we supposed to do? Yeah, it makes sense. What are they supposed to do? Pásale. I'm expecting a couple of people at the office to work today. I told them I was here since 8:30, so they might be here coming in anytime soon. That's when Mrs. Porter was still alive. She was would bring movie stars in. She passed, it went down. Yeah, we need more people like Gladys Porter. Y el policía en Event Center decidiendo cuándo dejarte pasar por arena, bien grosero y déspota, como si la arena fuera de él. Come on, folks. Security guards, police officers, whoever's out there, guys. Look, you have a stressful job. We understand that. Be nice to my people, please. If that tropical storm had not shifted east, things would be a mess right now. And y'all got lucky that it wasn't an actual hurricane. That medium is underwater within 10 minutes. I would dare say within less time, Snoopy, than 10 minutes. But you're exactly right. Guys, we've been very, 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 very fortunate, guys. Very, very fortunate that we have not been hit by a storm, guys. Very fortunate. People are sending me memes. Hola from Austin, Andres Cancino. Andy! Love you, Papa. Love your mom. Love your daughter. Welcome to the Gulf, Snoopy. We are blessed here geographically. Buenos días. Dios te bendiga, Negra Galván. Hermosa, 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 hermosa. Feliz inicio de semana a todos. Tony, Dios te bendiga, Dios te cuide. Qué bueno que estás con nosotros en esta mañana, papá. Good morning, cat. Good morning, good morning. Saludos para los troqueros, el Felipe y Chucky. Por la Georgia, se escaparon de la tormenta. We keep our kids home, bad drivers, and Cleveland floods, and the lines to schools are so bad. People yell at each other. Blanket, they stayed. Yeah, guys. And let me tell you guys, it look if you opt to keep your kids if you opt to keep your kids, it just helps with the traffic flow. It helps with keeping them out of harm's way. It just helps everybody. Invite more students to show. Give them a platform. Activate them. They're our last hope. Mateo, I have an open invitation to any student out there. BISD, IDEA, Jubilee, Harmony, anyone from TSC, anyone from UTB, guys. Y'all let me know whenever y'all want to come on. Mateo, if you know any students out there that would want to express or to be vocal or to be heard, send them my way. Mario Poppins. Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Just a teaspoon of sugar makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way. And we walk around with a patio umbrella with all our ducks in a line. Well, you're female. You're okay. Good morning. Why do so many parents and students complain so much of AC? I understand El Trio. Most of all of us that grew up here went to BIZ during worse weather. Why so many pansies and crybabies now? Does it have to do with social media? What's your opinion on this? Let me say, I think more individuals, Joe, are woke than when we were growing up, Joe. They realize that there's a bigger world out there. They have a greater understanding of what is actually going on around them than when we were growing up. Look, I've shared, Joe. I was one of those individuals que también, hombre, que te valga, when I was growing up, I was one of those individuals. We want better for our kids. We want better than what we have. But en cuanto al raterío, it's there. What really irks my change, Joe, is that a lot of teachers out there, a lot of staff out there, they act como que si, if the district is their superstar, their hero. Teachers, you remember, this district has screwed you over one too many times. And look, guys, I understand that individuals out there want to protect their paycheck. More power to you guys for wanting to protect your paycheck. But at the end of the day, guys, that paycheck is ultimately derived by members from this community. So at the end of the day, my responsibility isn't to a damn paycheck. My responsibility is to all members of the community as a whole. As a whole. And because it's all members of the community as a whole, guys, I don't have that luxury. I don't have that luxury. I don't have that luxury. Come in. Pásale. I respond to everyone as a whole. I respond to everyone as a whole. My responsibility is to everyone. It's not to a few. It's not to some. Pásale. Hasta acá atrás. Someone just sent me a text. We're here. Come in. So that's my concern, Joe. I don't think it's pansies or crybabies. Just expect something a little bit more for individuals out there. Pásale hasta atrás, un momentito, pásale. I'm just waiting for virtual. Yeah, a lot of folks are out there waiting for virtual. And that's kind of a cool thing. Hasta acá atrás, hasta acá atrás. Pásale. Brownsville ISD is delaying classes. Other district either suspended classes or inline classes. Yeah. Again, guys, one of the things that I've shared out there, I wish that we were just a little bit more on the proactive side. That's all I'm asking for. Individuals to be a little bit more on the proactive side, and let's just be better prepared. Look, the truth of the matter is that we are not prepared. We don't have the infrastructure. I mean, the Herald just posted last night in regards to the light situation throughout the city of Brownsville. We're just not ready, guys. Guys, I'm going to finish the comments and I'm going to end because I've actually got work to do. Palm Boulevard, Boca Chica, Paredes, they are two floods. Yeah, Southmost, guys. Look at Southmost. Southmost has been flooding since I was like 6 years old and swimming. I was swimming in the street because it would flood so bad. They still flood. Love you, Miss Miller. I remember going through Security Drive leading to Boca Chica during the flood with a friend on his truck, and it felt like we were on a boat ride. Yes. Saca la lancha. In our beautiful city, everyone is on their own. We don't have leadership or anything. It's a joke. It is a joke. You're 100% correct. We have been lucky. Yes, guys. And Christy is right on point. Guys, we've been lucky for years. We've been lucky as people here in the city of Brownsville that we have not been hit by a hurricane. When's the last hurricane that actually hit? I mean, does anyone remember? I mean, we got a little bit slapped by, I think it was Gilberto, no? Sometime back. I think the last major hurricane that we got hit was Beulah back in the 1967. That was, what, 50 years ago, guys? I'm horrible at math, so I'm not sure. What period are we going to for a high school? Esteban, go to first period. It's comical to me how BID thinks they're the leader and that surrounding district look at police as to what to do. Yeah, right. Port Isabel, cancel classes. It's the right thing to do. Che, papi chulo. Es cierto. Gracias, Esteban. You're right. No sé cómo le hago, pero cada mañana parece que amanezco más chulo que el día anterior. We're always catching up and reacting better. We always have better ideas as a collective group to bring the school board and city. We even know more or less how it'll end before it's official. Why the heck do we need the board then? Overturn it and start from scratch. Only retired teachers and staff preferably. 100%. And remember, I was a teacher. I like how you pause and read requests in case they're inappropriate. When someone asks you, manda saludos, you pause a bit. Yes, porque ya me habían pescado varias veces diciendo cosas que no debo estar diciendo. Good morning from Naples. Hey, Alejandra, saludos a toda mi raza ya en la Florida. Así decimos, la Florida. Ya vamos a acabar. This is our outlet to vent, no matter how small or insignificant it may be. Others. Erasmo just passes the info. If one complains, I'm sure more think the same. 100%. Dolly, es cierto, lamentada Dolly. Pero no nos pegó al 100%, ¿verdad? I can't remember. A la verdad no me acuerdo. I think it was Hurricane Dolly, that we got the worst rain. Yeah, but we didn't get destruction more than we got rain, no? I can't remember. Do students really understand the corruption, injustice, and inequalities in Brownsville? Probably not. I'm hoping that in our time, Mateo, we could actually continue to foment that wokeness in them so that they'll be more al tanto in regards to what's going on. 60 years ago was a tough one of a hurricane. No me acuerdo. Ese Erasmo. Saludos, mi Hugo. Saludos a toda mi raza. Dios te cuide, papá. Infrastructure, hurricane waters, late start to schools. Guys, be careful out there. If you can avoid it, stay off the roads. Do not go out. Avoid as much as you can. Stay away, please. Be safe. I'm going to be at the office all day long. They cut the firefighter CTE program. Why? Because they're morons. I mean, that is actually one of the few good paying jobs that we have here in the area that is in high demand because it's in the medical profession. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, guys. And I think it was just more trying to get back at a previous board member than anything else. Guys, I got to go. I actually got work to do. Guys, I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. Please stay off the roads as much as possible. Don't go out. And if you haven't sent your kids to school yet, which most have already, keep them home. Don't risk it. Why risk it for the biscuit? Keep them at home. Guys, I'm going to go because work calls me. It's going to be a fairly busy week for me, I'm sure. I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. As the guys, hand sanitizer, face covering, social distance, if you still believe in all that stuff. Guys, be good to each other and please continue to be good to me. God bless.